Brought to you by AwesomeDrinks.com. It's Jen's birthday this month. Use coupon code JENS37 and save 15% on everything you purchase.
Stop watching All the Family, the Brady Bunch! It's time to make a cocktail, 1940 style. Dial it back a couple years. They didn't even have remotes. This is Curtis. This is Doug. We're making the Sloppy Joe's Mojito, which is the first Mojito. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that study, the origins of the mojito. There's a lot of playoff. We invented it. But a lot of people give seniority to the Sloppy Joe Mojito.
I don't like the name.
Why?
Because it sounds like the meat substance thing.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Sloppy Joe's?
Well, I tried to have this discussion before we started, so a couple of people got to see it. But from rum collectors, that I'm not awesome at it. I'm getting pretty good. I have a pretty good collection down at the bar.
But that's not really your collection. But you don't have to pay for it either, so good.
Yeah. So the people that collect rum, real purveyors of rum collecting, Sloppy Joe's rum is one of the most sought after rums you can buy.
It's a rum?
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, I think it's because it falls into that same Havana Club, we just don't get it kind of thing.
Is it from Cuba?
Okay. I'm not 100% sure.
Why do they call it Sloppy Joe? We got Google on.
I want to use. I'm going to use Ian from now on, kind of like a
machine.
No, when you watch Sports Center and you're like,
let me Google that for you.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was more like Star Trek. Computer, tell me the origin of Sloppy Joe rum. Working. Where's it working? Were you going to knee me or elbow me?
Okay,
Let's
so
make
we
a
just
cocktail.
started. Okay.
I don't know what a lime crosscut means. What do you? Oh, you got to throw all
Pole
of it
to pole.
in there?
Yeah.
Pole to pole.
Pole to pole, baby.
That was that whole conversation you just witnessed.
Oh, okay.
With
So
how
you're
many guys
not muddling this?
Not
you're,
yet.
You're squeezing the shit out of it. You're gonna muddle with the muddler that probably wasn't clean from the raspberries.
It's not my fault. You got another
No,
muddler?
my fault.
Do I have another muddler?
Okay, I need a spoonful of sugar. That's the medicine.
Whole spoon?
Yep.
Like Whole Foods?
Whole spoon.
Butt spoon. Ready? Good?
Yep. You got anything, E?
What?
Yeah, Sloppy's a Cuban.
Oh.
Cuban.
Oh, then there you go. You fuck. And we're using Domino sugar because it was from the 1940s.
The bar is a historic bar located in Havana, Cuba.
Oh. And they call it
Reopened in 2013 after being closed for 48
You don't need
years.
mint in there?
Not yet.
We're not going to put any mint in there yet. Now we're going to do 3 mint sprigs,
I thought
which
you
I
asked me if
think...
he's ever been there. Really?
I'm thinking he's not going to use the whole mint sprig because I grow some fabulous mint.
Right, Doug?
Let me
It's
tell you
fabulous,
what.
right?
Yeah, it's goddamn motherfucking fabulous.
Those are Doug's
was,
first words this entire episode.
Which hopefully was a beep, 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 beep for everybody at home. And if it wasn't, Derek's not doing his job.
Right, and Derek is probably
Actually,
not doing his job.
No, Jennifer's not doing her job.
Jennifer's
not
definitely
doing
not.
She's
doing
not
her
going to
job.
do it. Nobody's doing it.
$125 a bottle right now.
Yep.
$125 a bottle. This is like $9.99. 1 ounce of rum. That's all you
Nice.
need, and we're gonna top it with sparkling water when we're done. We're gonna get some
12-year-old rum.
ice. We're gonna lime it up. This is like the original. This is pretty simple. When it comes down, remember that cocktail we did last week with the muddling of the raspberries? Nothing like that.
No. Tiki, even though it had its beginning origins at that same time period,
Not
into
the
the
same.
30s and 40s, it's
Right.
it's a completely different style of cocktail.
So should we garnish this? Totally. That's the answer. I love this mint sprig. It's got like 4 mint sprigs growing on it. It's so
Yeah.
huge.
I hope you have a lot more men. because
I only
you-
cut like 2 sprigs. You can't even tell I took any.
That's perfect.
It's right in my front yard. Oh, where's my conical strainer? Ian.
He's right
eyeball
there.
Ian.
It's
kinda right there.
Nice. I don't blame Ian.
Don't be,
You want,
don't be judging on
you want
Ian.
ice in there?
Yeah, just because I'm not on camera doesn't mean I don't have feelings.
Okay, computer.
Computer, what are Ian's feelings? There's nothing in
I'm
there.
sorry, Derek. I can't let you do that.
That is the biggest glass for that.
We're
Oh,
gonna
you have
top
to
it
top
with
it.
yeah, but not much. Not clearly Canadian.
Here's a
Not-
picture of it.
How much do you want?
Yep. Something else to think about
Is that good?
is soda water is
Bubbly.
not something I would suggest using. Just because you found soda water down at your local grocery store,
Is this good or what?
there is
Oh, this is
a
good.
additive to soda water that
Sodium
kills
bicarbonate.
sodium bicarbonate
Is that what it
kills
is?
the flavor in cocktails. So if you just carbonate your own water, you're way better off.
SodaStream, carbonated water. Nothing special about it. You can use any type of water you
Water
want.
with bubbles?
Spring water, bubbly water. We just carbonate it. It's gonna water it down a little bit.
Oh yes.
And I didn't put a lot of water in there because it tastes like water.
Well, yeah.
Whoa, no. Ooh. It's got
It's limey.
oh
water.
lime water. Tastes like a lime water.
Yeah.
There's not that much rum in here.
No, it's an ounce.
This is like poolside.
It gets lost.
It's lime water that if
Well,
you
you
drink
definitely
enough of it,
see
you're gonna hurt.
where
yourself.
the mojito that we drink today
Sure.
is like, oh, we can make this better.
Yeah, well, the mojito though brings in, besides the fact that there's a lot more mint in it, you get a lot more mint action, and you still use the club soda. Like there's still the soda water, but there's usually like two ounces of rum at least, 2 to 3 ounces of rum, and then that really it. I mean, it's just 3 ounces of rum with some mint
Right.
and lime. Not nearly as much lime.
Yeah, and some people use like the orange cordials
Yeah, or something
in their
that,
mojitos.
to make it a little
you
bit
see the
different.
Grand Marnier, you see the triple sex.
I think triple sec would work pretty good because it gives it just a little bit of.
I would love triple
Oh,
sec on
it's
that.
slimy.
It is.
Yeah.
It's like a striking lime water with a nice bit of carbonation, but it's not.
Not bad.
It's easy drinking for somebody who
Yeah.
doesn't like a lot of alcohol in their drinks, don't like the
Right.
burn, don't like that flavor.
Well, let's talk about where we were and where we're going.
Well, we're in the 40s, so we have cars.
So in the South Side, I mean, where do you think the pickup? Like we've now moved a decade forward. What do you think? Like
we
from that to
lightened-
this?
You lightened up. The other one was it was almost like what they did is they said, this is pretty hardcore raw, let's add some stuff to it so it wasn't so.
And this
in
is
your
this
face,
is our first
aggressive.
flare towards Cuba. Like Cuba at this point was kind of our like Vegas.
Yeah, exactly. And so if you can imagine like the cocktails being a little more international.
Okay. Yeah. This
That's,
is like
that's where I
Now,
would.
where does
I
the
would-
Mad Men time period set into this? Is that the 40s?
50s.
The 50s. So the
Thinking
next
of Boardwalk
decade,
Empire?
we'll get a little more. No, because Boardwalk
No,
Empire
that's
is 20s.
Prohibition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So
oh yeah, that would make sense. That's a whole
what
idea.
kind of fits the decade for the 40s?
what happened there?
Yeah. When was Kennedy?
It was after World War One.
Kennedy was in the.
No, it was right before World War II.
50s. It was FDR,
He's got it.
then it was Truman, and then it was
60s, wasn't it?
Eisenhower.
Okay, so then what's
And
going
then-
on in the 40s? Is that World War II?
Computer.
Correct. So World War II was
Spain.
40 through 45 ish.
Right. So, yeah, or 46.
Okay, so guys are coming back from the war, World War II.
But they wouldn't be impacted by a Cuban drink as much. They'd be impacted by European, right?
No, because Tiki's kind of taken off during this time period because all the guys that are coming back from Japan.
It was the early, I believe, the early 50s when you start seeing the jet set hi-fi type thing.
Yeah.
So if you're, I think if you were drinking this
Yeah.
and then you had tiki, this is why tiki took off. Because tiki is so much more exciting.
Mm-hmm.
This is lime water with alcohol. You drink enough lime water like this, you'll fall into the pool, right? But it might be easier to drink lime water. There's an ounce of alcohol in here. It's only this much.
Mm-hmm.
If you have 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 of these, which you could do over the course of a day at the pool, you should feel something.
You should definitely feel
feel 63 in office 61
something.
63.
Okay.
You want a question of the day?
Question of the day.
Yeah.
What'd you do in the 40s?
Yes, totally.
That's our demographic right there.
What spirit, liquor, or beer do you want to buy that's not available in your area?
I think we asked that once before, but spirit liquor or whatever.
Yellow
alcohol.
Spot.
Yellow Spot, I never heard of it.
It's Irish whiskey.
I'd like Stro 80 just because everybody keeps submitting recipes with the damn stuff. Otherwise, Havana Club would be nice to be able to just pick up locally. I used to have a bottle, and then it was stolen by a bunch
Big
of Cubans.
crew legs walked away.
Yeah.
Jerks.
I know. He would drink. What would you drink if it was you're probably not in this country? You wouldn't know, would you?
No.
You just drink it at all. Yeah. I mean, what,
There's nothing that you would turn down. You'd be like, yes.
but
Yeah, I
there's-
would definitely try everything.
Yeah.
right. I can't think of anything else
did the same
besides
thing.
that.
Yeah.
Besides some good German beers that I
I'm
wish you could
pretty
get
sure
here.
that I would not like a lot of things that I would put in my mouth, but at the same time,
Learning experience.
you don't know if you're not gonna like it unless you put it in your mouth.
The lesson here is always put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
Dicks.
Right. This needs
I was trying to steer away from the dick jokes.
You know what this needs? All right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go everydaydrinkers.com. You're gonna watch the videos. Oh, he's been drinking. He does that for some reason when he's drinking. And then you're gonna go. This is our new cobalt rimmed lowball glass that you can pick up along with all the other cool stuff here. That's it. 1940s done.
Done.
Done. We'll teach you how to drink.